All right, so I'm going to show you how to make tiny lanterns today. There are lots of different designs in lanterns. So this I found this a very cute design that you can make, especially because you can reuse all um, papers with prints on all sides and they still make a very pretty looking lanterns. So this one lantern is made from one A4 size sheet, which is about this one, like our drawing book size. So I have this one sheet which has got lots of lettering and all on it. So I want you to get one sheet like that. And then we are going to use a scissor and we'll also use glue. And like I said, there will be one part in which you might need the help of somebody to hold the lantern together, and then you will apply glue and paste it, and they might have to hold it for a bit. Okay, so to start off, this is what we're going to do. Now our lantern is made from one piece of paper which is on the inside and has got these tassels at the bottom, and another piece which is attached from the top, which we have to cut these slits into. Okay, so we are going to use a clever technique of just dividing our paper into some parts. They're not equal parts, and on those we are going to do most of the cutting for both this and this. Okay, now depending upon how long you want your tassels to be, you have to make one fold. So I am folding the paper like this. It is not on the half mark. You will see that one side is slightly longer. I'm leaving some space from one side and I'm going to fold this down. Okay, so I've folded the paper such that one side is small and one side is big. It doesn't matter how big it is. It just should not be two equal parts. Okay, will you fold this? Kaira and Ruhan, if you can keep your cameras on, I can see you nodding or telling me when you're done. Thank you.
Mandala, she's supposed to have lettering.
No. I'm just using old paper. You can just use even some printed paper and all is fine. Because I want you to understand the structure first, then it'll become easy for you to make it on regular paper. Okay, now after you've folded this unequally on the long side, on the short side, we have to fold it equal. So you bring the paper one edge to the other edge, fold it in half, exactly half, and you cut this part out. Oh, I cannot cut it like that, so we've got two sheets now. Yeah? Okay. Now, on one part we are going to make the inside. So that's going to be the inside of the lantern as well as the tassels. Now the tassels are the long part, but I don't know if you want to make them this long. This is how long the tassels are going to be if we keep the paper about this size. But you could also cut the tassel part down by reducing that height. Now this is on the long side, not the short side. So I'm writing over here an S for the short side. We don't touch that. But on the long side, which is the bottom over here, I'm reducing that and cutting off some extra. So now the long side has become short side, but I'm keeping the long L over here. And we will cut some tassels like this. So I'm not going all the way to the fold. You'll see I have kept it a little lower than the fold.
Ma'am, what do we have to do?
Sorry, have you folded the paper?
Yeah, I've cut it also in half.
All right. Now, on the half, one of those papers, on the long side, you have to cut these small sections like that. These will be your tassels. But I don't want my tassels to be so long. So I have just cut away the bottom beforehand. That was over here. So I just cut this paper away and I'm cutting the tassels.
Ma'am, can we make the tassel like short, long?
You can, yes. If you want them long, you can make them long. I want them short, so I'm making them short. You can make them any length you want. And when you're cutting them, just cut them, make the cutting line shorter than the fold. Don't cut all the way to the folding line. This is how the piece is looking now. And take your time cutting this.
एक बराबर नहीं होते.
Kyra, are you done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Ruhan and Abir, how about you?
I am not done.
Okay, we'll wait for you.
I'm cutting the tassels. I can use it. I'm only using a small scissor because I can't find my big scissor right now.
Oof, okay, take your time. No rush. Are we done?
Done, ma'am.
All right.
Almost.
Okay.
Ma'am, where did you produce that extra strip on the bottom?
Yeah, I'm keeping it here so that you see that it is just cut off from the same paper. I'm making my tassels slightly shorter. And this is the extra sheet that I get left
Oh.
with.
Ma'am, were
Yes.
we supposed to do this on the brown sheet?
No, 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 any paper.
Okay, ma'am. So like this.
Yes, yes. Now from the other half, we will cut away. I'm going to write short and long again. We are going to cut out the short part and the long part. We are separating the two. So we've got the short part here and we've got the long part here. So this part is going to become the lantern bit. Okay. Now once you've cut this out, we can take the long part and let's assume this is the outside of the lantern. I will fold this paper in half, but I'm folding it half like this.
Ma'am, I don't have a second white sheet.
Not a second white sheet, this is the same sheet we have cut. See, this is one A4 sheet of which
Oh, oh no.
I folded it such that we get a short side and a long side. And
Oh
then
no.
I have cut that sheet in half. And now I'm cutting on the second part, I'm cutting the short and the long into two parts. Did you
Oh
cut
no.
the whole of the A4 into tassels?
Essentially yes.
Whoops. Oh, all right. Okay. Can you get a second sheet?
Brown sheet, but like it has like Zepto and stuff written on it.
Yeah, that's perfect actually. Is it about the size of an A4 paper?
Yeah, a little, very little bit larger.
All right, never mind. Do the same thing. Take the long side, okay? Fold the long side towards the other long side, but leave a little gap.
Ma'am, like this or like this?
Look at my paper. You have
Huh.
the long side and the short side. One long side folds onto the other long side, but
Hmm.
with a little bit of a gap. It does not fold all the way to the end.
Like this.
So you don't take the edge all the way to the end.
Like this, no?
One second, let me just pin it and have a look. Yes, correct.
Hmm.
Very good. Yeah,
Right?
correct. Yeah, now fold that. Okay, now that you've folded it, open it up.
Hmm.
Okay, now you fold it from the short sides together in half, exactly half. And you fold it and you cut it. So now, Ruhan, you won't do this first part right now. You can do this later. I'm going to show you the second part. So,
Uh,
so on half of this paper, you will have a short side and a long side, right? You keep that. And on the other side, you have a short side and a long side, and you cut the paper so that they are separated.
so ma'am, like after I've done all of the folding,
Mm-hmm.
I have to like how am I supposed to cut it?
Look at my paper.
Hmm.
Okay. Now see, if I put all these things together, you will
Hmm.
see that the long sides are here, short sides are here.
Okay.
Folded, and then the second line which we folded, that is the line that you cut, so that you get these two pieces like that.
Okay. So wait, let me just do this, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah, do it.
Ma'am, if you want, you can go ahead. Just yeah.
Okay, so Kyra and Abir, what I want you to do is this part, the long part, you have this. Okay, so we are folding this such that the outside of the paper can be seen here. Now I know your paper doesn't have an inside or outside, but we are assuming that. And then on this folded paper, you have to carefully cut up to one line. And if you want, you can draw this line on just one side, not on both sides. We have folded the paper. I'm drawing this one line, and I'm going to carefully cut up to just that line, like this. See? So don't cut off the whole thing, because this part is going to become like this, right? So we need something to paste on top. If we just cut this whole thing off, it will become a strip. So very carefully you can come to the end. And if you have a long scissor, this is what you can do. You start cutting only up to the point that you can snap it. Now because you're folding this on the, sorry, you're cutting it on the fold, maybe your paper might wobble a little bit. Let that happen, it's okay. It won't make the design look any worse.
Ma'am, I just accidentally cut off one hole till there. I didn't even know it was above the line.
So what did you do? You cut all the way? This is
Not all, just one strip.
okay, but did you now is this broken? Is it cut through?
Ma'am, the whole strip got cut through.
Oh, okay. So now you have two pieces. Okay, doesn't matter.
One strip shorter.
All right, not a problem. That is fine. So you can just play with this and see if you turn this around. Does this look like a lantern?
Last year we had done this. In my school we had done this.
Oh, very good. Did you do it the same way with an
No,
A4 paper?
no, ma'am, we didn't cut it in half.
So there are lots of ways you can do this. I love this, making these little lanterns. So this is one way I like to do it, because we just use one paper and everything is done with that. You don't need too many things to do.
We used one paper, but one we used one one big strip for the handle.
Yes. So we are going to cut the handle out of this sheet. I'll show you. All right. Now what we do is we take this strip. I want you to look at this very carefully. Don't start sticking before me or with me also. Abhi, look here so that you're not confused.
Ma'am, just a question. Next month we're doing drawing only, right?
Yes, yes, no crafts, only drawing.
Thank you.
Okay, so here is a line I'm drawing on the fold between these two parts. This is where we've cut the tassels. And we are going to paste one side of the lantern on this line. Now, because we cut this paper in half, this is going to fit. So I'm putting a little bit of glue here. And on this, I will paste one side of the lantern. This is the bottom part. And you'll notice that it is longer than the top. That's why we did not cut this equal. And then we will put glue on the top and position the top of the lantern like this. And these can be very beautiful lanterns you can make right up to Diwali and put them all over. So now this is one structure ready. And we're going to wait till the glue dries. And then we are going to fold this and paste over here. This is where you might need somebody's help because someone needs to hold the lantern like this while you glue it. Okay, now while this is happening, here's what we are going to do. Now I'm going to use a plain sheet. And on this plain sheet, you can draw anything or paint anything you want to, which is going to become the lantern. You know how to do this. So if we were to fold the paper like this part will be the inside of the lantern. This part is going to become the tassels, and then this part is going to become the decorative part of the lantern itself. So that's where we want the pictures to come. And I don't know whether you can even see this on the letter that I have made. These are pictures of vegetables. This is an onion, this is a cabbage. But once you cut up the paper, it just looks very colorful. So you can literally make any design you want. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to do the same thing again. We will fold the paper long side to other long side, but not half and half. Make this proper crease so that you can cut it. Either you can tear it or you can use your scissors. If you're going to tear it by hand, I'm going to recommend that you fold on both sides. Yes, Abir?
Ma'am, after this is done, I'm done this. Do we have to cut this part?
Let me see what part. No, you don't have to cut that part. Let me see what you're talking about.
This second sheet we start like this one, like
No,
this
no.
one. Do we have to cut this part?
No, you don't have to cut that part.
What
But
do we have to do? We have to stick it over here.
see how I have stuck it.
Oh, yeah.
This is going to be, the inside part is going to be shorter, right? So the outside part first I stuck here and then I stuck the top. So I got this little mountain-like shape. And then when we fold it, that's when that mountain is going to look very fun. Okay, Rohan, now is your turn to draw, because on the blank sheet we are going to make a design, and you can make designs like I don't know, dragons or any of your. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't be cutting first. I should be folding. I was cutting in the wrong place. Almost made a mistake.
And how are you folding it?
The same way, see, first fold it, not in half.
Ma'am, did you cut it?
No, I haven't cut it. I was cutting it by mistake, but now I just flipped it over. So first we get the short side and long side. Now everyone can do this with me. Then we will fold short side to short side. Then we have to cut on this, the short side to short side. I'm just going to tear it. And we can separate one short and long side like that. See, I'll keep the pieces here so you can see how I have separated them. This is the inside and these are the tassels. So we're not going to touch these. They are joint. We don't tear them. And now knowing that our lantern is going to look like that, you can think of what you want to make that will look like. Maybe it can look like flames or something like that. That will look very beautiful.
Ma'am, can we draw bows?
Can we draw what?
Like ribbons?
You want to draw ribbons on this?
Yeah.
Yes, go ahead, draw ribbons. Let's see how it looks. Ribbons might also look nice. I'm going to draw flowers because I love flowers. But I'm making very simple flowers. I want to keep the flowers looking fun. So I'm making my designs fairly big because when I cut the design up, if it's too tiny, maybe it won't be visible. All right, this is my design. And of course, if we have time, we can color it up also. But I'm not going to color this. I'm going to fold it and I'm going to cut this into strips. And this time, remember that we should not cut away our strips. So we want to make a line on top or at the bottom, just with dots or with
Can
a,
you wait 1 minute?
yes, I'm doing exactly the same thing that we did before. Okay, Ruhan and Abir, how are you doing?
I'm just cutting the strips.
Pretty good, ma'am. Just like
All
drawing
right.
a dragon.
Now here's another thought. The strips can also have some design if you want, because they're looking fairly blank. So if you haven't cut them, then the same thing can be done here. So I'll just wait for Kyra to finish and then in the meantime, if you guys are already cutting, please go ahead. If you know what to do, because it's fairly simple. We are going to repeat the same thing again. So you can continue cutting. Just be very careful this time. Now we can do one thing also is along the bottom if you want to. Knowing that we have to cut these into strips, you could make a design like that and then just cut at the point where you have made the scallop go up. And you don't have to cut this part also. This is just part of the design. So these lanterns are a great way to use up any new materials you want to try out, do some nice new patterns, and then make the make that into the design you want to cut up. And no matter what you do, nobody can see the design clearly enough, so it will look good. Just very well decorated.
Ma'am, I have a meeting right now. I forgot about it. It's like for a project. Can I leave?
Yes, yes, go ahead, not a problem.
Thank you, ma'am. I'll watch the recording.
All right.
I'm cutting done.
Oh, great, good. This time you managed well?
Yes.
Very good. So I guess it helped that we made one in rough paper first, right? Okay, so even I'm going to cut this now. This is going to take me a while.
Mom,
Yes,
cut it without the designs.
that's okay. You can cut without the design also, that's fine. Even sometimes, even without design, it looks good. All these are just different ideas, and you can use the ideas, come up with new ideas.
Oh no.
You can make many more like this.
Like this.
What?
I just cut it like this.
Yeah, so that one I'm going to cut later. That's the second part. Remember what we done? First, we had cut the tassels, and then we are going to cut the lantern part. So I'm just cutting up the tassels, and then I will cut the lantern.
I forgot to do those.
You
So
forgot.
how do you make the ones that you're cutting right now?
I am cutting the tassels.
No, I didn't make that one yet. I only the brown one you made, the brown page you made, that one only I did.
And then I'm making this also.
Mom, I finished that.
You finished this part?
Yeah.
Oh, I was waiting for you. Okay, never mind. Now I'll wait. Now I'll make this.
Okay, I got to make it cut it again.
So before we paste this, I'll show you. I'll finish the earlier one. Then you know how to make this yourselves.
Mom, the tassels you're cutting, are you making it on the big side or the small? Are you big side or the smaller side?
I'm making them on the big side because the smaller side is where we'll attach the lantern part. Okay, now if we want our paper, the lantern paper to fold like that, we can't paste it on the same size paper. This paper should be smaller and it's going to be pasted like this. But if we don't cut this, then we can't make it go round. Got it, Kyra?
Yes.
So tassels on the long side, and the other long side also has the design. Hey, look at it. We got the same design on both sides, like that, on the long side. Then I've made a line over here up to where I'm going to cut just this V shape on the fold. There. Now I got my lantern also cut. Okay, now both Kyra and Abir, look at this. Now this is an important part. Abir, tell me something. On when you were cutting this, did one of the last parts get cut off?
No.
Okay. So I'm going to ask you to cut off one of those last parts like that. See?
Okay, I'm making the design so I can do like this.
Yeah, but Abhi, just look at this part first because I'm going to now roll the lantern, but I want you to see this. One from any one side, you can cut off one of these strips. Why? Because we have to have some space where the other side will come and sit. If I have this over here, then sticking this will be very difficult. So I just cut off one strip and I will paste one side of the lantern onto the other side. That is the trick. And now for this, if you have a friend, a parent, a sister, brother, whoever, who can help you if you need help, then this is the part where you can call them. And what they have to do is just hold it like this so that you can put the glue and then paste it and then keep this held for a little while till the glue dries. Because we can't put any weight on it, we have to give this to somebody who can hold it for us. This is a 4 hands job. 2 hands might not be enough. But if you're like me and if you have nobody, then you can just hold it yourselves and wait. It'll take about half a minute for the glue to dry and then you're done. And you can put your fingers through the middle of these triangular cuts and press down over there as well. Mine is already done. Now our lanterns need a handle. So the same strip that we had over here, you can paste on the inside. And you can decorate this a lot afterwards. You can take maybe a ribbon and put a ribbon on the top and the bottom, even put some studs if you want, and really decorate this lantern. So I'm putting glue for the handle on the inside. Just taking care that it's on 2 opposite sides. And then I'll hold one on one side and hold the other on the other side. And I have this little handle going. Pretty good.
Mom, what do I have to do after this one?
You have to roll it and paste it from one
Roll it like this. Like this. So how?
I'm going to show you again. See, now I have to paste this lantern also. You have this sheet, you have the short side and the tassels, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Then you have the other long side which you have cut, you folded and cut these strips, correct? Okay. Now see how I'm pasting it. I don't paste this flat. That's not how we paste it. I just paste one edge to one side of the short side.
Like a mountain.
What?
Like a mountain.
Like a mountain. So I paste glue on these sides, and then because this side is long, this paper is long, I have to push it a little bit, and then that becomes a mountain here. Okay, let's do this part first.
Okay.
Now press both sides down and wait there for a bit so that your mountain settles. Press on the side, press it down. Is it looking a little like mine? Abir, is it looking like mine now?
About that, it is about to be in a few seconds.
Oh, okay, we'll wait. Kyra, have you finished attaching? Have you made your lantern like that?
Ma'am, not yet. I'm sticking the handle.
Okay. You're sticking the handle on the new one?
Ma'am, no, the old one.
Old one. All right. Good enough. Now, if you are, again, if you have some grown-ups who can make a hole and put a ribbon or a thread on this, that might also look nice. And you can also make longer handles, even with paper. Are we done, Abir?
Got to press it.
Okay.
Done.
Excellent. Kyra, are you done with the new one to this stage?
Ma'am, not the new one. The old one's done.
Okay, good. So you know how to do this now. Now I'm going to cut off this last bit. We don't have to cut from the bottom. We don't have to cut from the tassels because the tassels can overlap. This part we have to cut. Only the top part, not the base. Okay? It should look like this. Only this much has come off. And now we are going to put glue over here and fold over. you can put your hands through the tassels and hold it for a minute till it dries. There it is. That's my lantern. It's a weird looking lantern, but I love it.
What do we have to make it look like a lantern?
This is the lantern.
And what I have done the curtain and all, what do I have to do?
You have to roll it and paste it. And when you roll it, all these segments will open up.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
ma'am, I'm on the second one. I need to like do the bows and all on this.
No, take your time, Kyra. Now that you know how to make it, you don't have to rush.
Oh no. Okay, wait. Do you have another glue?
This is it.